top 5 craziest recent scientific discoveries. Dinosaur tail jewelry. At a market in Myanmar, a Chinese archaeologist found the first ever piece of an intact dinosaur tail encased in a 99-million-year-old chunk of amber. The piece features intact tissue, bones, and even attached feathers common to the Coelurosaur group of dinosaurs. This group is closely related to birds. The truly ridiculous part of this story is that the merchant selling the amber had no idea that he had an amazing archaeological discovery in his possession. The merchant was actually selling the amber containing the dinosaur tail as a gaudy piece of jewelry. A whole new world? Scientists recently discovered a planet revolving around Proxima Centauri, the star closest to Earth's sun. The interesting thing about this planet, labeled Proxima b by scientists, is that it is roughly the same size as Earth and could potentially contain liquid water. What this means is that it is also possible that the planet could support alien life. The group The Breakthrough Foundation, which includes board members like Stephen Hawking and Mark Zuckerberg, have launched a project to send a microchip-sized spacecraft to investigate the newly discovered planet and search for signs of alien life. However, the trip could take decades. Makamosaurus rex. In the Sahara Desert, scientists discovered remains of the largest prehistoric sea-dwelling crocodile ever found. The so-called Makamosaurus rex dinosaur would have been over 30 feet long and weighed over 3 tons. Just the discovery of the crocodile, which in life was roughly the size of a large bus, would have been amazing enough. But upon closer study, the scientists discovered that the dinosaur's remains were around 130 million years old. Now, this species of dinosaur was believed to have died out over 145 million years ago. So the Makamosaurus rex somehow survived 15 million years after scientists believed it had died out. This leads to uncertainty as to whether the dinosaurs really died off suddenly, or if the Makamosauruses died off slower than it was originally believed. Could it even be possible that some of the sea-dwelling dinosaurs, like the Makamosaurus rex, actually survived extinction entirely? Well, probably not, but it's a shocking discovery nevertheless. Possible cure for Alzheimer's. In September 2016, a group of researchers announced the discovery of an antibody that might be able to slow down or even reverse the effects of Alzheimer's disease. The antibody was developed by studying an immune cell found in the body of healthy elderly people who were not susceptible to Alzheimer's disease. So it turns out that the potential cure for Alzheimer's might have been present in the human body all along. Studies and tests with the antibody are currently being performed, but so far it has been found that the drug can eliminate most toxic Alzheimer's-related proteins from the human brain. Paralyzed man plays guitar hero. Ian Burkhart's arms and legs were paralyzed in a terrible accident 6 years ago, but today he is able to move his fingers, thanks to a revolutionary computer chip implanted directly into his brain. The computer chip is actually able to read and decode Ian's brain activity, something which has never been done before. This info is then fed into a computer, which sends impulses to the muscles in Ian's hand, allowing him to move his fingers with only his thoughts. The mechanism works pretty much the same way any non-disabled person would move their own fingers. The scientists who started the project had hoped to produce some movement in Ian's fingers, but the groundbreaking experiment was even more successful than they had ever imagined. With the aid of his computer implant, Ian can use his fingers to perform a variety of tasks, including picking up a glass and pouring from it, and even playing Guitar Hero. Right now, Ian has to be tied to a computer interface in a lab for the implant to work, but a portable version using Wi-Fi to deliver the signals is already in the works.